evening from Northern California and Oakland. I'm Matt Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Jay, Oracle Arena, oldest building in the league. Crazy to think this is its final season.
And Ed, if I know these fans and I know this team, they're going out with a bang. Good luck walking out of Oracle with a dub in Dub Nation.
They've had a lot to cheer about in recent years. Let's get ready for this one. The Warriors secure the opening tip and...
Here we go. Substitutions, Chicago. In the game, Warriors, number 34, Shaun Livingston.
Thompson. Easy pass to the rim.
As my mother would say to the... I'm going to gloat about my old team here for a second. Did you know the Bulls are the only NBA franchise to win multiple championships and never lose an NBA Finals series in their history?
6-0 right now. It helped to have a guy named MJ. But, Jay, think about this. If he's not gone those 2 seasons, maybe it's 8 straight finals. Stuffs it down with authority. Good luck keeping up with the out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Rivers into the front court. He'll run the offense. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. Here's Durant for 2. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Chicago possession. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
I'm sorry, his name is not John Wall or Russell Westbrook. So why is he getting a free pass down the entire length of the floor?
Durant to Thompson. Pass to Cousins, down low. Durant buries it on the catch and shoot.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the 3.
To Rivers. The pass set it all up.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Livingston across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. Oh, nice swat.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Fires the 3. And that'll be rebounded by Bell. It's Golden State basketball. Bell to Cousins. Probing the defense. Thompson. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. The score 10-8. To Durant. Livingston. They work it down to Cousins. Can't connect from in close.
That's how you do it. You stay in his pocket and you never give him any space at all. You make him smell you every single possession.
To Rivers.
I'm right here.
Fires the 3. That's what you like to see. Austin Rivers. Tough shot from downtown.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Out of bounds the call. Off Robin Lopez. Bell. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
I'm giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
To Zach LaVine. And scores. Strong take.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Durant. There's a pass stolen by Chicago. Stuffs it down with authority. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Oh, a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Screen coming. Durant to Thompson. Rebound comes to Chicago. Levine. Can slam it down. Livingston to bring it up. They trail by 7. To Thompson. Kevin Durant lets it go. Kevin Durant. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
To Lopez. That's blocked by Durant. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. To Rivers. Levine. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Durant across the timeline. Right now, down 7. To Shaun Livingston. Here comes the screen. Livingston to Durant. Here's a chance from long range. He made his first effort, but not that time. Knocked loose. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. This will stay with the Bulls. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Austin Rivers. Lets it fly from long range. And the rebound grabbed by the Warriors. To Durant. Here comes the screen. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Kevin Durant. Couple of free throws on the way. Career 88% from the line. Can't connect on the second. And he splits the pair. To Rivers. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
First one, count it. Two for 2 on that trip. Warriors have the basketball. Screen coming. Gets it in the right corner. To Durant. Kevin Durant. 4 out of 10. What more does this guy have to prove?
He has everything to prove because he's not trying to prove it to you behind the screen watching this game, playing this game. He's trying to prove it to himself, Kevin Durant, every day that he is the greatest to ever put on an NBA uniform.
Oh, they call the foul, Jay.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Substitutions. Golden.
Jay, simply put, the Bulls rolling the medical dice. Not just Jabari Parker, but also on Zach LaVine.
There's no doubt that both those kids have the talent, but do they have the durability to maintain themselves the entire season? If they both can maintain their health, they have a chance to be all-stars, and this team has a chance to be one of the top-tier teams in the East.
To Parker. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Turned away by Cousins.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Steph Curry, 2 of 4 now. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
That's a dangerous spot. Kevin Durant wide open. He nails it.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
Yourself in the display behind section 121 and place your bid. Don't miss your chance at
Goes to the right side to Chris Dunn. Get the cameras out. Flash on.
That's going to make a nice poster.
Curry. That is great vision to set it up. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Durant. A bad pass, and the Bulls have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
And Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
To Chris Dunn. Deep left corner to Parker. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
There's no better feeling after a game after you had 25-plus assists and you won the game, and everybody recognizes that it's time for their bank accounts to get rewarded.
They'll get it to Durant. Nice pass to set things up.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
To Wendell Carter. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
You know, the only reason why Wendell Carter didn't get a lot of fame coming out of Duke was that Marvin Bagley reclassified, and they were both in the same front court together. But let me break down some stats to you about who Wendell Carter is within Duke history. Finished 2nd all-time, only amongst Duke freshmen in rebounds, block shots, and double-doubles. He had 16 his freshman year out of 36 games. That's why he'll be great at this level as well.
Done. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And the last 10 sequences down the court, everybody's touched the ball. You don't see anybody with any kind of negative expressions on their face because everybody's eating.
Durant to Curry. Beyond the arc for 3. And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw is good to cap off the three-point play. And the lead is down to 3. To Durant. Shot from in close, no good. To Chris Dunn. Here comes the screen. Dunn. And the rebound taken by the Warriors. Durant with the basketball up top. Leads 3. From the painted area, won't go down. From long range. That no good, off the mark. To Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Steph. He can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open, knocks down the 3.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
To Chris Dunn. Parker to Levine. Going to launch beyond the arc. Zach LaVine forcing that one there. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Warriors have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Kevin Durant lets it fly. That's no good. To Zach LaVine. Done. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry to Durant. For 3. Offensive rebound. The follow won't go either. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Short jumper stays out. Durant across the timeline. His team on top by 8. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Off the assist.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Durant, he continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Here comes the screen. That misses with 2 seconds to go. First half comes to an end. The Warriors with a commanding lead.
The Warriors have a comfortable lead at the halfway mark. It was their playmaking, the way they... And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Bulls with the basketball. Done. To Parker.
Screen, on your right.
Add 2 points to the board.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Green to Durant. Here comes the screen. Yes, Klay Thompson. He struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Rivers in a matchup with Boogie. Dunn to Parker. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Lauri Markkanen.
I got ball.
Durant to Thompson. Knocks it down from mid-range. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Curry to Green. Curry. Deep two there, won't go. To Chris Dunn, knocked loose. Warriors come away with it, and they retain the possession. Durant to Curry. Here's Durant for two. Yes, it drops. A little drama on that one. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer. No, he's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
It's Steph at the controls. To Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Rivers to bring it into the front court. The deficit now up to 13. To Chris Dunn. Cruises inside for two.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
To Chris Dunn. 4-3. Trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His team on top by 13. It's Chicago ball. Jabari Parker rocking the rim.
Ed, I know I'm not supposed to be biased. I'm not supposed to be rooting for guys, but I'm riding with Jabari. Get your work.
There's a pass stolen by Chicago. To Chris Dunn. Screen coming. Dunn. Fires the three. It's good. Something tells me they'll give him that shot again.
Oh, I like what you're doing right now. It looks like you're running some DHOs into PNRs. That's dribble handoffs into pick and rolls. You keep running that action, you're constantly going to keep the defense guessing.
Kevin Durant lets it fly. Won't go.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. And that'll be...
From the start, let's do it.
Substitutions, Chicago.
Steph Curry, guarded by the former Dookie. To Durant. Two-point shot for Curry. He buries it, creating space with the step back. Jay, he might be small, but against bigger and more athletic guards, how does he find a way to get it done?
Well, how about this? Last year, he shot 42% from behind the three-point line. That's his second lowest three-point shooting field goal percentage since he's been in the league. That's called first-class problems. And what that does, every time you step your foot over half court with unlimited range, it forces the defense to pick you up even quicker, which allows him way more room to operate on the offensive end.
To Rivers. Warriors basketball. Here's Durant for two. Not done yet. The follow won't go either. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Fires the three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Look, the reality is some players have it and some players don't. There's a reason why they call him the one.
He's looking for that touch.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Possession lies with Golden State. Curry to Durant. Here's a chance from long range. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Watch the pick. You see it. You see it.
The screen sets him up for two.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes 2 of us.
Here we go. Here we go.
Steph Curry picked up by Rivers. Livingston to Curry. In scores. Nice move, Jay.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Warriors come up with it. Kevin Durant has it. To Curry. Livingston. Durant. Not done yet. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Misses the first. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Curry with the basketball. They lead it by 14. Not that time. To Levine. Lets it fly from long range. Can't connect. And they call it.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Golden State at the controls. To Durant. To Curry.
I got him. Here we go. I'm here.
KD for 2. And he hits.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Deep right corner. Austin Rivers. To Zach LaVine. Slams it down. And there was no stopping him that time.
And Ed, not every pass needs to be a home run pass or thread the needle. Sometimes an easy kick ahead or an easy shuffle pass can make the game simple. The more simplistic the game is, the more efficient you'll be as a unit.
Curry to Shaun Livingston. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
And he connects at the line. Durant with the basketball up top. Lead is 12 to Green. Down low to Cousins. Nice pass to get things going.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Nice pass to set things up and finishes strong.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Beyond the arc for three. Hits the trifecta.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Now whistle. We'll get a timeout called by Chicago. They're down big in this fourth quarter. And a chance here to empty their bench. From long range, Cousins has the rebound.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whoop, that's a scary thing to watch.
It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
The Warriors took this down to the... On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
All right, what's going on, folks? I'm back today with a brand new highlight video from the one.